What's up, everybody? Welcome to Going Nuts with Glenn and Gracie. I'm Glenn the Baker.
And I'm Gracie the comedian.
Yeah. The comedian had a big show last week, right?
Yeah, on Saturday. I really wish I would have taped that show because I would have a really good tape for festivals.
Are you allowed to tape?
Yeah, like if I could have had you tape me. Oh, is that not tape? Record.
I like how we still use that word, though.
Record.
Tape.
Tape.
I need you to tape.
I need you to tape me. Record. I should have had you just go in the back and record me.
No, use tape. I like that.
Tape, okay. Glenn, you should have taped me.
Yeah, next time we'll tape you.
Yeah, so I should have recorded it. It was a really good set. I mean, I thought it was really good. I don't know, you were in the audience.
It was okay.
Really?
No, it was great. The audience, it was a full house.
Yeah.
And
At 10:30 show too.
10:30, a late show. It was right after, I think Jerry Garcia had a show.
Yeah, Jerry
before
Garcia.
that. I got there. The doors were supposed to open at 10. Show started at 10:30, and I got there like quarter to 10, or even before, like 20 minutes to 10, and there was already like a line going around.
Oh, really? Oh,
around the
nice.
place. The stand-up comedy club in Bellflower. Really cool. Bellflower's like a whole new
Yeah,
area. I mean, gentrified area.
Gentrified area. Used to be for old folks. Now it's gentrified.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of bars now, places to eat.
Yeah, cool bars.
Yeah.
Cool
They
places
even have
to
the little,
eat.
like in the old days, they have like the lights across the streets.
Yeah, they really made it like an
Yeah.
old town vibe. They also made like a courtyard with containers. Container yards are like the thing now.
Really?
It's funny because
What's a
years ago, before I started working at that place, Salazar, like a year before that place opened, you know how I was helping out the owner with all these events? We did a container event in downtown LA. And I was like, well, what the hell is this? And it's like, oh, well, this is like the future. People are going to start using these containers. All these containers that they throw away or whatever. And they're going to just open them up and they're going to make little restaurants out of them.
Wow, really?
Yeah, so I don't think they really got that done downtown. But they got it done in Vegas. On Fremont Street, there's a whole, little strip mall. And it's called the Container Yard or the Container Mall or something. And it's containers. And there's, cool restaurants inside there. Or food stands.
Oh,
So when we went to San Diego, if you guys saw our San Diego episode, when I saw that band Twin Tribes, they played at a place called the Courtyard in San Diego. And it's containers. It's on the corner right there in downtown San Diego, like near the gas lamp. And it's a bunch of containers. There's bars inside. There's
They're that big,
food.
is it?
Well, you can't walk in there.
Oh,
they're
got
like
it.
stands, right?
Got it. Oh, I got it. That's like just the back of
Yeah, just a container. Inside the container, they put like a food stand or a bar in there.
Oh, okay, got
and
it.
there's
got
a
it.
bunch of them, and it makes it like a big food court
Okay.
with a bunch of containers. So anyways, that's what they have in Bellflower, too. They have a big one on the corner right there on Bellflower and Belmont or whatever. And yeah, they're containers and bars, a coffee shop in there. And speaking of containers, I thought I had a segue, but I don't.
And you
We were all contained in that comedy club because it was packed, jam-packed. Shout out to the servers. I don't know how they do it, because they got to get everybody 2 items.
Yeah.
It's a 2-item minimum. So man, they got to us I think after you were done.
Oh, wow.
And then they still have to go and get everybody, and then they got to hand out those bills.
But a lot of things is isn't it? Do they have it on their like a little computer, like a little phone one? I know a lot of clubs have that now, where they have the table and then they just put what you order, and then what happened? That ticket goes to the bartender. So by the time she walks to the back, the bartender already has those drinks made.
Yeah, something like that. I mean, they're not writing anything down, old school.
Okay.
But yeah, but then they had to charge us. How most places are charging you at the table?
Yeah.
they took our cards and went back. So then they got to go back and pass out everything.
Wow.
What a nightmare! I hope they made a lot of tips that night. And great show.
Yeah, we were celebrating Wade's 10-year of comedy.
So Wade Whammer, 10 years in comedy. How many years do you have in comedy, Grace?
You know what? I don't even want to say it because, wow, you've been doing it that long? For why?
20?
No, probably. It's been a long time. I don't know.
I'd say like 20, right?
Well, I started when I was in my 20s, so let's put it that way. And I'm at 67 now, so... like I started, I stopped, and I started and stopped. 2009 is when I said, okay, this is like the third, fourth time. I got to try this one more time. So since 2009, I haven't stopped. I've been just going out, networking, getting shows. I have my first casino show on the 10th.
There's a couple of pictures there from that night.
Yeah, and so then...
there's you and Wade Whammer. And who else was on the show, Grace?
Vince Royale. And Vince and I have been doing some another skits again, and we just did another one the other day. And I'm going, we did a skit, and you got to follow Vince Royale on his TikTok because he does a lot of crazy videos. He has one where he's an Uber driver. I'm an Uber driver. So we did one as, I'm a senior. And if you guys want to see it, you guys got to go on my social media. And
Gracie has a new series of videos.
It's going to be...
Besides her question lady.
Yeah, I'm a senior. I thought it was pretty good. I came up pretty good.
It was all right.
It was my first one, so I don't know.
Can't wait to see more.
Yeah.
Like a series of videos that she's going to be doing.
But you know what?
Right?
Yeah.
Or you should be.
I am. I get it. Everyone says you have to do videos now. When you want to be a comedian, you can't just sit back. You have to, do the network. You have to go on, And it's crazy because now they even ask, well, how many followers do you have? Oh, if you have 1 million followers, oh, yeah, you got a show. How many? I have 200. I don't know. How long you been doing comedy? Oh, 20 years. Oh, and you only have... See, it's all about how many followers you have.
It's all about the algorithm.
And it's crazy because people are buying... I talked to a guy last night. He goes, yeah, I spent $10 and I got all these followers. But then I got them for a minute and then they were gone.
Is that how it works?
Yeah, you get them and then if they like you, they'll stay. If they don't, they won't.
Yeah, because our friend Little Hater, he talked about that. Sorry, I'm adjusting our Funko dolls, okay?
Oh.
Our possessed Funko Pop dolls.
So my question is when people I get a lot of people on TikTok looking at my videos of my questions. It would be nice if all those people who looked at it and liked it, if they would just follow me, so I can get a lot of followers, which would be kind of nice. And that's why when I do have a show, oh yeah, I have 10,000 followers, or I have this many followers. I mean, I don't even have 1,000 on any of my.
Isn't that lame though?
Yeah.
I mean, is that your cat?
No, it's a cat outside. It's meowing for the cats inside. Hey, so let us tell us about your adventure you had this weekend.
Yeah, let's get completely off that subject and go into another direction if you want.
Yeah, I do.
I suppose. I did an event. I vended at an event my famous pistachio brittle. Okay, world famous, and it's medicated. Okay. 100 milligrams a jar. Delicious. Brand new label. Right there. Thank you to my friend Mariana.
And why are you eating your
Who
profits?
also made the Going Nuts logo.
Yeah.
Alright, if you guys want logos, hit me up. I'll get you in touch with her. But yeah, I went to go sell at this event, a private event. It was a 420 friendly event, if you will. And there was a lot of vendors, related to that.
Yeah.
There's also art there, and a lot of rappers. A lot of hip hop artists were there.
Mm-hmm. Up and coming artists. I don't think any. I mean, I don't know.
I
don't listen to it, so I have no idea.
I didn't know anybody. I remember some of the names. Mm-hmm. But then a duo came up. And Gracie's like, hey, I like these guys, and they're up there rapping and kind of doing this more playful kind of thing.
And it was raining. It didn't start raining.
Yeah, and so Gracie was like, hey, I like these guys. These guys are different, and these guys sound different than the other guys. They're a little more upbeat, and their music is a little more friendly. Anyways, they were called Fam Likely.
Is that what their name was?
Yeah, Fam Likely duo. There's their Instagram page. Yeah, they were fun to watch. A lot of them were kind of freestyling.
Yeah.
So I was telling Gracie, you're hearing kind of like the same flow. You know, if I went up there to freestyle, I'd probably sound the same way.
Yeah.
So it all sounded the same. And then these guys had songs.
Yeah.
They had songs, you know, with hooks and everything. So shout out to Fam Likely, and hope to see them again. And I hope to do more of these events.
Yeah, that'd be
I'll
nice.
be doing one on not 420, but the day after 420 in Whittier over at a record store. So I'll let you guys know. I'll be selling this and other gourmet products, edible products.
Oh, you're gonna make some more edible?
Of course.
Oh.
So anyways, yeah, that was my event, my little pop-up, and hope to be doing more of that soon. Maybe outside of your comedy shows. That place is really cool because I'm going back to her stand-up comedy at the Bellflower stand-up. They make you exit the outside in the back.
Yeah.
Because they have like this kind of photo op area, all lit up. So it's that area right there. There's the pictures. Yeah, really fun, man. A fun freaking place.
They have a step and repeat is what it's called.
A what?
They're called step and repeat.
What is that?
That's when they have those, you know, when you go to an event and they have those big old, where you take a picture behind this. It's called step and repeat.
Oh, okay.
It's like they always have them at red carpets.
Right.
So they have a step and repeat there.
That's the technical term?
That's a technical term.
Okay,
I know. It's because
wow.
you step and repeat, you step and repeat. You step and you take a picture, then you stop and take a picture. So it's called step and repeat.
So they have a step and repeat at the stand-up comedy club, okay?
Yeah. There was one last night at the Laugh Factory because KLOS sponsored. Fraser Smith was doing a show there last night, and if you see my social media, you'll see me in front of a step and repeat for KLOS.
All right.
Oscar, so it's been a while since we had, but Oscars were up. And what did you think of those Oscars, Glenn? Did your movie win? What?
Oh, what the hell is that?
I don't know. I thought it was sounding boring, so I wanted to put some, jazz in my.
Well, that was boring, and so were the Oscars. I mean, every year we do like an Oscar wrap-up show, and this year we were like, forget it. Let's talk about your comedy show instead, and my little vending event. Yeah, the Oscars were boring.
Yeah.
Very boring. I think they're afraid of not offending anybody anymore, and. It's like, it was just like a big ass-kissing event.
Oh, yeah.
And, we were there. We wanted to see clips.
Yeah, not everybody gets to see the movies.
Mm-hmm.
So it's always nice when you get to see clips. But their idea of them showing the clips through the whole show is their version of showing the clips.
Yeah, it was hardly anything, but we wanted to see acting clips.
Yeah, acting clips.
Like of the performances. I think that's like the funnest part where you...
Yeah.
You hear the nomination in the movie, and then you see a scene, right? I mean, and then you're like, oh, wow, that looks cool. I might want to see that or something.
Yeah, no,
but instead, we got this big ass kiss-a-thon from former winners, or past winners, I should say, not former winners, past Oscar winners, basically telling the nominees how amazing they are.
Yes, they're so amazing.
A cool moment, Rita Moreno talking to America Ferrara. That was probably the highlight of her entire career, right? To be have that message from her. Would have been better if she won, but anyways, they sucked.
Yeah. And everybody talks about is Al Pacino.
What the hell was that? What the hell was that? He just went out there and said, "Oh, this is the final award."
And I'm going to tell you it was.
It's Oppenheimer.
Well, at least he didn't screw it up like Warren Beatty.
Hoo-ha!
Remember Warren Beatty? And Warren Beatty said
that was that wasn't their fault. They gave him the wrong envelope.
Oh, yeah.
They gave him the wrong envelope. And
well, the worst part is they all went up there going, we won. And they have to say, sorry, you didn't win. Gotta leave.
Is that what they did? They went,
yeah, exactly.
Okay. I don't remember that part, but...
yeah, that was the guy had to come out and shit, I'm not going to say this to them.
Anyways, yeah, Oscars, I guess somebody needs to get slapped again.
I know.
But anyways, that was enough of that. What's your next show, Gracie?
I have one on the 20, shucks.
Today's the 22nd, right?
Yeah, it's the 28th. I believe it's the 28th. It's the 28th on,
That's next, Thursday?
Friday? No, Friday.
That's next Friday?
Is it next Friday?
Just check it, man. You gotta...
I wrote it all down.
There, man.
I know, I wrote it all down.
Jeez, man.
What do you mean, geez, Wham?
Anyways, hurry up and tell everybody when your damn show is so we can get to this Halo Top Light Cake Mix.
It's called Comedy is Queen show, and it's all women.
Cool.
And it's in Pico Rivera, and it's called The Private Suite. It's on 5036 Passons Boulevard in Pico Rivera.
And it's the 29th.
The 29th. So the tickets are $10 to get in. Their beers are like $3.
Oh,
It's
wow.
on March 29th. I had the wrong date at 8 o'clock. But it's all women. So come and have some laughs.
There's the flyer. There's the flyer.
Are you going to put the flyer up? Okay, cool. Thanks.
There it is. And who are all these women? Do you... how do you know all these women?
From comedy.
Yeah,
I didn't book the show.
Okay. Now, aren't you doing a show with one of these ladies? Are you doing a show, Gracie?
I've done a show with all these women.
No.
What?
A podcast or something?
Oh, I did a TV show. It wasn't
Okay.
a podcast. It's called Talks with Lola.
There you go.
Yes, and you can download the app on your phone, or you can, if you have streaming on Stream.
You have streaming on Stream.
On TV. You know how you stream on TV? How you go to the apps and you add
You know how you watch stuff on the television,
Yeah,
guys?
the television.
You can see it there, I guess.
You can watch it on TV. You know how they have a YouTube there's a YouTube channel, and this one's called Soul Urban TV. So if you download, it's called Urban Soul TV. So if you download Urban Soul TV, there's a lot of different podcasts on there, and this is like a Ask Lola, and it's like a little panel. It's like all of us just discuss a subject. Mm-hmm. So that just came out. If you guys want.
So the name of the show is Ask Lola.
Talking Lola.
It's called Talking Lola on the Urban Soul channel.
Correct.
That you guys can download on your current streaming service.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that right?
That's what I was trying to say. Hey, I'm old. I'm new to this stuff.
Yeah.
I'm still saying let's tape. Why don't you tape me instead of record me?
Yeah, if you want to see a live taping.
If you want to see a live taping. People still say that, right?
Yeah, I know what you mean. I just I thought it sounded cool. All right, it wasn't like making fun of you. But anyhow, yeah. So that's the show. Let's get to this shit.
Yeah.
So this is called Halo Top Light Cake Mix. Okay. Now, where did you buy this?
At the dollar store.
Dollar store. It's a dollar store moment, guys.
Most of the stuff I buy now is at the dollar store. I don't go to the 99-cent store because nothing is 99 cents.
Okay, so this is a cake mix like the one that comes in the box?
It looks like you put 3 tablespoons or teaspoons of water, and you put it in the microwave for like maybe three minutes, and it's supposed to come out as a cake.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, it says right here, remove film, add water, stir cake mix. Stir until cake mix is well blended, about 30 seconds. Microwave uncovered, high, 60 seconds.
Wow, minute to cook a cake.
Or surface, or until the surface is mostly dry, if necessary. Microwave 10 seconds longer. Let's do this!
Yes.
Oh my god, I'm so excited. Why do we get so excited about trying crap
I know.
on this show?
And I even got some mints too. They're called Big Sky Mints, and they're supposed to taste like cotton candy.
Yeah, I'll skip on those. But anyways, yeah, here it is, guys. Halo Top Strawberry Cake. Light cake mix. And it's light because it's only 170 calories. You open it up and it's just powder in there.
Let's see. Oh, wow, it is.
It's just, the dry ingredients, which I will read off in a second. But for right now, let me
cook it.
Let me make this. Here we go. Okay, so we're back, guys, after a minute and 60 seconds or whatever, and this is fresh out the microwave, okay? The steam's coming out.
You can see that.
And there it is. There's the cake. All done. Gracie mixed it up. The 3 tablespoons of water?
Yeah, that's it.
60 seconds in the microwave.
God, that's it.
A cat.
That's it.
Let's try it.
Try it. Oh, it's bouncy?
Yeah, it's like all bouncy and... Here, let me show you. Hey, get away from there.
Oh man, should I put frosting, some whipped cream on there for frosting?
It's very rubbery. And kind of bland, but not that terrible. It's supposed to be low calorie, low sugar and stuff, so obviously it's not going to be super sweet.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
No, for $1.25 and you just want a cake?
You just want a little cake, and then they give you like suggestions. They tell you to, I think this company makes ice cream too.
Yeah, I think they do.
So they tell you to get their ice cream and put a scoop of ice cream in there. That would go great, huh?
Yeah.
Like some cold ice cream with this warm, moist,
strawberry cake,
spongy,
like a sponge cake.
Strawberry cake.
I had fresh strawberries.
Very nice.
We could have put fresh strawberries on there. You know what I saw the other day on TikTok? If you put your ice cream in a Ziploc bag and put it in the freezer, it won't get that frostbite on it.
Interesting.
I know.
So this reminds me of the, the cake. I forgot what we would call it. I never made it in any of the restaurants I worked at because we didn't have microwaves. But there was a cake recipe going around, when we were doing all that molecular gastronomy stuff, where you would put it in a siphon, like a whipping cream canister, put it in a cup like this, throw it in the microwave, and you'd get an instant cake, basically.
Oh, wow.
That's what that tastes like.
It's pretty good.
So
I like it because I'm not big on sweets. So for this is really good to me.
So I'm not even going to read off the ingredients, but I imagine there's a bunch of xanthan gum and all sorts of gelatins and interesting stuff in here that reacted when she added the water to it. And then it reacted to the heat as well.
Maybe it's all natural ingredients.
Wheat flour, whole grain oat flour. And here we go with the chemicals, erythritol, and there's a sugar, palm sugar, baking soda, egg. Oh wow. Strawberry powder, cream of tartar, sea salt. Well, not a lot of chemicals. It says egg. The only chemical is erythritol. Fuck is that? And I need my glasses. Monocalcium phosphate. Wheat protein isolate. That's like probably the gelatin part. It's called wheat protein isolate. That's the part that makes it harden.
And it says light cake mix, and it's 170 calories.
I'm impressed.
Want some more? It's pretty good.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
I'm not gonna finish it, but
I thought it was pretty good.
and it was like magic too, right?
Yeah.
Anyways,
That's kind of cool. Like a late night, you walk home. You come home from like a gig or something. Because when I get home late, sometimes I'm hungry. But I have to watch all my sugar now because of,
with some coffee.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man.
It's just, and it's nice and warm. Can you imagine this with like say you got one of these and you added cinnamon to it, and then cooked it. Not the strawberry. I wouldn't do the strawberry one, but I meant like if you had one that was like.
No, cinnamon would ruin it. Anyways, did we talk about the last time we were here? We had the Big Mac tacos.
Oh yeah.
Did we talk about the French fries that I made?
I believe so.
We did.
Did we? Because it was the same night, wasn't it?
It was the same. Yeah, it was the same. No, it wasn't. It was it was after the Oscars.
Oh, that's right. Because he got mad at the meat that I bought.
Yeah. Yeah, we were
I'm not gonna eat this shit. I'm like, well, I don't know.
We were gonna have a nice steak dinner for the Oscars and watch the Oscars, and then she bought like the lowest grade meat you can find.
I didn't know.
I'm like, seriously, we were supposed to have like New
tri-tip.
York.
I didn't know tri-tip was
We were supposed
low.
to be new. It wasn't that. It was the fact that you got USDA choice or some shit like that.
Why,
It was
USDA
on
choice back?
Yes. Anyhow. That didn't happen. We ate it the following day, and I was gonna make like some really good French fries that day, and I didn't. We made them the following day, and there it is. There's the French fries I made.
And I ate steak all week.
Basically, I made a potato pave is what it's called. I, cut. Why do I keep doing this? I cut potatoes on the mandolin super thin, okay, and put them in cream, and then I layered it. Just like scalloped potatoes, okay? Except there's no cheese. It's just cream.
Do you think they would be better if they were baked? If they were baked?
So then I threw them in the oven, baked that thing like a casserole, and then let it cool down, and then cut them into little strips and fried them.
I think
there they are, little layered French fries.
I think I would have liked them better if they weren't fried. Just maybe they were baked, like you had them baked.
Nah,
no,
they wouldn't have worked. Anyhow, any more shows, Gracie?
Yeah, just the one next week, and then that's about it. But I've been getting a lot of advice on stuff, so I'm getting kind of happy on that. So hopefully you'll see more of me on the comedy scene.
Yeah, well, there's the flyer for her next show, guys.
Yeah, and kind of follow me and follow us. This way I can get booked more, because I'll say I have 1,000 followers. I don't have 1,000 followers on Instagram yet, but I ask a question every day.
Isn't that weird? Like that's your credentials now as a comedian?
I know the comedian he was asking, hey, if you like me, I need to get 10,000. Come on, let's get 10,000. And he got his 10,000. So I don't know, do I need to go then on social media and say, hey, if you like my video, why don't you follow me?
Yeah, that's the game. It's all about the algorithm now. Kind of sucks.
Yeah, and I don't want to buy. Well, I know I see some of them. They'll have a video up, and then on the corner they'll say subscribe. So they have to pay for that, right? I'm at the age where I'm gonna get booked. I'm gonna do my best I can, the best I can. But I'm not gonna stress over trying to get followers and trying to be famous.
What do you mean subscribe? Would they have to pay? Who has to pay? The people who subscribe?
No. So I'm just saying. No, but I'm talking about like me paying somebody to subscribe. I'm paying somebody to send stuff out so they can subscribe to my channel. That's what I'm talking about. Me paying, not for them paying. But there is some stuff. Forget it. Some
yeah, forget it. I don't know what she's talking about, folks.
I don't
subscribe to this channel. It's free.
Yeah,
it's free. All right.
It's free, and watch us, and if you like us, subscribe.
There you go. See you guys later.
Yeah, I guess so. Have a nice week.